Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I am Ron Nicoletti. It is Saturday, and what a spectacular 11-race card. 5 stakes races, 4 of them graded, including a fantastic rendition of the Grade 2 Fort Lauderdale Stakes. We're going to check out the track and weather conditions and then turn it over to Pete Aiello for the call of all 11 races today.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, 3 deep begins well. Iconic ridden hard to try to get some forward position. Up on the outside, there goes Ice-T, and farther out, Mead. From between horses, Frank First joins the top flight, and down at the rail goes So Long Chuck. Away 5th is Smash. 3 deep after a good beginning is mid-flight. Followed at the inside by Swing West, then the gray Iconic. He's a length and a half better than January 1. The 3 at the back are Monmouth Drive, Hard West, and Dr. DJ. 5/8 left to run. So Long Chuck with rail position and a narrow lead. Ice-T in the 2-path races from second. Mead is on the far outside. 3 deep moves into the 3-path and now races a joint 4th. Smash between horses and Swing West making progress toward the rail. Frank First was with the leaders at the start, but at the half-mile pole, he's now about 5 lengths behind. 3 clear of race favorite Iconic, Dr. DJ nearest the rail, then Monmouth Drive ahead of January 1 and Hard West as they round the far turn. The opening half-mile was strong, 45-3, and up on the outside, Mead at a big number is now taking a narrow lead. So Long Chuck is all in. Swing West has traveled well into the race, and he's got rail position for Panici. Here comes Swing West. Iconic held up in a ton of traffic trying to make ground for Alvarado after 3 quarters in 1:11-3. Off the turn in the stretch drive, long shots battle. They're 1-2 here with Mead up for a narrow lead. Swing West kicks with him, and these two are well clear of the others. January 1 down the stand side with Iconic. 16th to go. Swing West on the inside. Mead on the outside. It's Swing West at 35-1. Swing West beat Mead by a neck. Third was Iconic, then January 1 in 137-1. And they're up. From the center, Dr. Duke begins well, and Paco's hustling him to a clear advantage from Prime Factor, who's away in second. Semper Fidelis is an early third. Out of their 4th, and read the transcript, and it's a length and a half to Broadway. Inside of him, Bracken. Outside of him, Shooting. The trailers are Compass K and Julius the Great. They head to the half-mile grounds. Dr. Duke went quick early, and he has the lead 3 parts of length. Prime Factor bids up on his outside second behind a 22-1 opening quarter. These top 2 well clear of Semper Fidelis, who's together with Read the Transcript. 3 wide and Shooting. Back from there, it's Bracken between horses. Broadway along the rail. Out deep on the course and Shooting, Julius the Great and Compass K at the back as they run to the top of the stretch. These top 2 are still well clear of the others, but Prime Factor's winning the battle with Dr. Duke. It's Prime Factor to the top of the stretch in front by 2.5. Dr. Duke is still second. From out of the pack, it's Broadway who's up to third. Back to 4th, Semper Fidelis, then into the outside and Bracken. Final 1/8 of a mile. Prime Factor, he leads by as much as he wants. Look at him go. Prime Factor never out of second gear and widening late. Prime Factor by many. It's a good battle for second. Up to the outside, Fletcher completes the exacta as Bracken nails Dr. Duke with Broadway 4th. Then Semper Fidelis in 110-1. Prime Factor. Wow.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're up. Happy Constitution wins the break, moving up between horses. Cone Lima down at the inside. Runaway Rockette. She's protecting her inside spot. Moving into fourth now is Gambling Cat. Meshuggah is between horses. Fun While It Lasted is out 3 wide on the course. And the early trailer is Tete-a-Tete. Around the first turn they go. Cone Lima working to a lead of a length and a quarter over Happy Constitution, who races from second. Now third is Runaway Rockette. On hold while fourth is Gambling Cat. Next at the rail, Meshuggah. Fun While It Lasted is 3 wide, and at the back, Tete-a-Tete. 23 and 3 for the opening quarter. Down the backstretch they go. The Ortiz brothers 1-2 with Cone Lima and Irad leading Jose on Happy Constitution, who races from second. Runaway Rockette and Luis Saez third on the outside. Down at the rail and Tyler G with Gambling Cat, who's now fourth. Fun While It Lasted travels along in fifth. Meshuggah and Tete-a-Tete at the back of the field as they have just over 3.5 furlongs to race. 47 and 4 at 2 for the opening half mile as they take it to the far turn. Cone Lima has been in front from the outset, maintains the lead of a length. Happy Constitution gets the green light to launch a bid second. Loose Rain third is Runaway Rockette. She hunts some racetrack to work with. Gambling Cat, meanwhile, she'll need to pick up her feet. She's engaged outside by Fun While It Lasted, who rallies to take fourth, but they've yet to get Cone Lima, and Cone Lima on top by a length and a half. From second, it's Runaway Rockette, who got inside of Happy Constitution. Fun While It Lasted is fourth, and there's an eighth of a mile to go. Cat, that was Fun While It Lasted who made the inside rail. Fun While It Lasted unseated the rider, but Cone Lima will go down the road. Cone Lima by 4 in the end. Runaway Rockette was second, Tete-a-Tete third, then Happy Constitution fourth. In the gate. And they're off in the Rampart. Good start from between horses for Good Credence. On her outside, the race favorite Latruska moves to challenge. Bajan Girl taken in hand, and Prado looking to work to the outside. And Bajan Girl now is in the clear about 4 wide. Saving ground is Crumb Bun, and the trailer is the stretch runner Sally's Curlin as they link up with the main course. Bajan Girl on the outside toward the rail Latruska. Their heads apart, third and Good Credence. Outside in Dream Marie toward the rail Crumb Bun, and Sally's Curlin gives the leaders about a 6-length head start through the opening quarter of 23 and 4. Less than 5/8 to run. Latruska front and center and on top 3 parts of a length. Bajan Girl is second. Toward the rail, Crumb Bun now third. Good Credence between horses and a bit tight while fourth. Outside fifth goes Dream Marie, and still nothing yet from Sally's Curlin. She's dropped better than 10 lengths off the lead through a 46-1 opening half mile. Around the far turn they go. Harmia lets out a notch on Latruska, and she leads a half a length. Bajan Girl is still second. Far outside, here's Dream Marie. Blue Blinkers putting in a run from the back. At the rail and Crumb Bun from between Good Credence. Lannery starts to get to work on Sally's Curlin. She's warming to the task, but she's still 9 off the lead with a quarter of a mile left to go. 3/4, 1:10-1. They're at the top of the stretch. Latruska turns first on top by 2. Down the center in Dream Marie from between Bajan Girl. Crumb Bun's up the inside. On the stand side, it's Sally's Curlin, but Latruska has kicked away with authority. Latruska for St. George Stable will win the Rampart. Gate 2 wire by 5. Second, Dream Marie. Third, Bajan Girl. Close for fourth, either Good Credence or Sally's Curlin in 135 flat. They're up. For what it's worth, Fierce Scarlet was the last into stride. Good start from between horses for Daddy's Joy, who's headed off for the early lead. Up on the outside, Napa Rules is fired up and goes on with it early. Down at the rail and What a Beaut together with the Yolanda's Pride. They're third and fourth. From between horses, looking like a queen, Our Little Jewel is at the inside, and Ghostly Beauty is 3 wide. Passion Plus is second last, and the race favorite Fierce Scarlet allowed to settle ninth and last and about 7 lengths off the lead of Daddy's Joy. Daddy's Joy and Edgard Zayas trying to catch a breather early as they went 23-3 for the opening quarter. They have them stacked and packed behind them. From the outside, Napa Rules is there second. Ghostly Beauty parked 3 wide but marching forward third. What a Beaut and Jose Ortiz fourth at the fence, followed between horses by Yolanda's Pride. Passion Plus stuck 4 wide. Looking like a queen is between horses in the green colors with Our Little Jewel, and still at the back is Fierce Scarlet. Half mile and 48-1 as they're inside half a mile from home. Daddy's Joy leads 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Napa Rules is still second. What a Beaut is third. 3 wide and Ghostly Beauty. From between horses, Yolanda's Pride. Down at the rail, Our Little Jewel together with Passion Plus, and 3 wide, looking like a queen. Still at the back is Fierce Scarlet. Now Irad Ortiz Jr. starts to make some decisions on her. She's now starting to pick it up, but she's got no place to go. They converge on the leader, Daddy's Joy. Still many chances here. Will Fierce Scarlet get out? Irad's wheeling to the far outside. She's loose now, 6 wide, and trying to get Daddy's Joy as What a Beaut tipped off cover to rally home. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Daddy's Joy leads by a length on the outside. What a Beaut takes aim second. Daddy's Joy and What a Beaut have kicked on. Fierce Scarlet with too much to do. What a Beaut to the front. Daddy's Joy right back at her. What a Beaut in front. What a Beaut wins it over Daddy's Joy second. Fierce Scarlet third in 1:43-1. Racing and the Sugar Swirl. Ladies Island from up between horses, sent hard by Jaramillo to try to gain a clear advantage over Golden Ami, who comes away racing in second. Sound Machine away in early third alongside Bronx Beauty. Then it's Aunt Nadine, and usually up near the lead, race favorite Cinnabunny is last of the 6 as they head to the half-mile point. Ladies Island freewheeling on a 3-length lead over Golden Ami in second. Sound Machine third. Bronx Beauty 3 wide while fourth. Down at the inside, Cinnabunny is in a joint last position with Aunt Nadine as they went 22 seconds for the opening quarter. They're playing the game Ladies Island's way with 3 furlongs left to run. Ladies Island now by 4. Sound Machine is second. Golden Ami is dropped anchor. Cinnabunny's got an awful lot to do. She looks like her back's against the wall with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. With the advantage, it's Ladies Island through a 44 2/2 mile. From the outside, Sound Machine cutting the corner, Cinnabunny down the center, and Bronx Beauty. Jaramillo trying to get 1 more furlong from Ladies Island. She leads by 2.5. Cinnabunny starts to gather some momentum with Sound Machine. Bronx Beauty on the stand side. Ladies Island slowing down. Here they come after her. Here's the line. Photo finish. If she held, it's by very little distance. It's Ladies Island inside. Bronx Beauty on the outside. A win photo in the Sugar Swirl. top by 3, by 4, and moving away. They're at the post. And they're up. From between horses, Donegal Bay begins well. Sig Run Fast Boy has speed from the far outside. Down at the rail, here's Midlaner moving up, and splitting horses, Simovich won't be far away. Far outside in Flamingo Hawk. So as they run out of the chute, Donegal Bay to take the advantage from Sig Run Fast Boy in second. Simonovich is now splitting horses and moving up to challenge. Midlaner is at the rail. Flamingo Hawk's on the far outside. Alexander Valley is settled in the blue colors to race about 4 lengths off the lead. Toscanito is 3 wide. At the rail will take control. And American Law is last of all as they complete the opening quarter in 23 and 3. Less than 5/8 to go. Louis Saez and Donegal Bay on top 3 parts of a length. Simovich on the outside is now second. Midlaner at the rail is now third. Moving up in traffic to take fourth is Will Take Control. Outside of him and Sig Run Fast Boy. Dropping back Flamingo Hawk from last. American Law begins to improve. He's got no place to go yet, but he is traveling pretty well. Dropping to last is Alexander Valley as they round the far turn. Donegal Bay nursed on the top end. He still leads by a length. Simovich turning up the heat in second. American Law. Irad looks like he's got plenty, but he's got no place to go. Down at the inside in Midlaner as they move past the quarter-mile pole. 3/4, 1:10 and 4. American Law trying to secure the 2-path and gain ground on Donegal Bay, who has the lead. 1/8 of a mile to go. Donegal Bay still with a clean pair of heels and 2 on top. American Law didn't really fire through there once he got room. He's trying to complete the exacta. Simovich is on his outside, then Midlaner, but it's Donegal Bay, gate 2 wire. Simovich is going to outrun American Law for second, and then it was Midlaner and Sig Run Fast Boy, 136 and 2. And they're off in the My Charmer. Tuned was a step slow to get going. Lady Lawyer and Our Baby Ruth, the first 2 out. Up on the outside, Piede Bianchi makes it a party. They're 3 across the course early. Great Sister Diane looking to angle over from the high draw. Down at the rail goes Nico's Dream. Art of Almost is second last, and the trailer is Tuned. In the run around the first turn, it's Our Baby Ruth with rail position, and the gray Piede Bianchi bidding up on the outside now to take them on. Lady Lawyers had been taken in hand by Gaffleone. She's off the speed third. Great Sister Diane, red colors on the outside fourth. 2 better than a well-settled Nico's Dream. A gap of 3 to Art of Almost, and the trailer is Tuned. The opening quarter contested, 23 and 2, 5/8 left to go. Piede Bianchi has the lead, 3 parts of a length. Our Baby Ruth is second. Lady Lawyer now spotted 3 wide third. 4 wide fourth is long shot Great Sister Diane, working 3 ahead of Nico's Dream. Still at the back are Art of Almost and Tuned. Inside half a mile from home as they swing to the far turn. The opening half mile was 46 and 3, so the back markers have had pace to chase, and up to take the lead, Piede Bianchi by a neck. Our Baby Ruth is there second. Art of Almost launching a bid with a rail run. Lady Lawyer has been defeated. Trying to run home from the back is Tuned as they run to the top of the stretch. Excellent trip here from Paco on Art of Almost. She got off the heels of the Embattled Duo, and she made first run to take the lead. Right with her is Nico's Dream over the top, and Tuned is getting ready to wheel to the far outside. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Nico's Dream brushing with Art of Almost. These two have kicked on. Nico's Dream striding nicely and now in front. Art of Almost got a good trip, but she couldn't do anything with it as the winner is Nico's Dream by a length and a half. Tuned was second. Art of Almost third, then Piede Bianchi and Our Baby Ruth. racing and the Harlan's Holiday. Excellent beginning for Tax from the rail draw. Moving up on his outside, Royal Earn is offensive-minded. Farther out, Tutweege away in third and angling over. Fat Man gets the spot he wants, fourth nearest the inside, followed by Identifier, then Eye of a Jedi, and Math Wizard is last. Separated by 6 lengths in the run around the first turn. Up front, it's Tax and Luis Saez on top 3 parts of length. From between horses, Royal Earn is there second, Tutweege is 3 wide third. Fat Man is racing from fourth on hold, about 4 lengths behind. 3 clear of Eye of a Jedi, then it's Identifier, and Math Wizard is last. The opening quarter complete in 23 and 4, well within the scope of Tax, who leads narrowly. 3 wide Tutweege, from between horses Royal Earn. Fat Man could not be getting a better run of it right now. He's fourth behind the embattled trio, working 5 ahead of Eye of a Jedi with Identifier on his outside, and still nothing from Math Wizard. That's the 7 of them to the first finish line in the Harlan's Holiday through the opening half mile in 46 and 4. So they picked it up in the second quarter, and Tax maintains the lead. Royal Earn is second, but he's working harder. 3 wide Tutweege. Fat Man guided to the clear to begin to launch his bid. He's 5 ahead of Eye of a Jedi. Then it's back to Identifier and Math Wizard as they run to the top of the stretch. Saez lets out a notch on the leader Tax, and he still leads by 2.5. Fat Man is under pressure, but he hasn't hit high gear yet. Meanwhile, Math Wizard has. He's come from last, and he's charging on the far outside. Less than a quarter of a mile to go, and Tax, he's long gone. Tax inside that final 16th of a mile under light handling from Luis Saez. He punches his ticket to the Pegasus World Cup and wins geared down by 4 in the end. Eye of a Jedi, the local horse, did some running. He got second. Third was the Fat Man, then Math Wizard in 1:41 flat. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. In the gate. And they're off in the Fort Lauderdale. The outside duo come out firing with Halliday and Factor This quick away, and both trying to work over from Some Like It Hot Brown, who gets away in third. On the outside in Delaware is an early fourth, followed by Doswell and Largent, then Breaking the Rules and Spooky Channel. Channel Cat is between horses, and Tide of the Sea is last as they run to the first turn. From the outside to the rail, it's now Halliday in front 3 parts of length. Jose Ortiz took Factor This off the inside and angles to the 2-path to race from second. 2.5 to Some Like It Hot Brown. He's racing in third with Delaware on his outside. Doswell fifth toward the rail. Then it's a gap of 2 to Breaking the Rules together with Largent. Spooky Channel is on hold third last. Second last is Channel Cat, and the trailer is still Tide of the Sea. The opening quarter was 23 and 1. Down the backstretch they run. Up front, the leader is still Halliday by a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, second is Factor This. They're still going aggressively, well clear of Some Like It Hot Brown third, behind a 46 1/2 mile. Doswell is fourth at the rail, then Delaware. Breaking the Rules is 3 wide with Largent toward the rail. Channel Cat is together with Spooky Channel, and the trailer is Tide of the Sea. That's the 10 of them, 3.5 furlongs from home, and Halliday is still the target. 3/4, 109 and 3, Halliday by a length. Factor This is their second, Some Like It Hot Brown third from the back. Spooky Channel and Breaking the Rules are making ground. Held up in traffic is Doswell. Largent gets to the outside. These top 2 have done an awfully hard work up front, and here comes Breaking the Rules and Largent, both charging hard. Shaking loose latest Channel Cat down the center and Spooky Channel. It's Largent who powers forward. Largent to the top. Breaking the Rules is trying to hold on to second. Doswell's at the rail, but the Fort Lauderdale to Largent by 2 in the end. I think it's Doswell second over Breaking the Rules third in 146 flat. They're at the post. And runners away. The best distance springs off for the early advantage with a host of pursuers. They're lining up here. Figo splits runners, so does Milian. Up on the outside goes Mira Mission. Also a bit wide is Dassault Mirage as they charge around the first turn. Demon settles in mid-flight while working over, and at the rail it's Lease. They're followed by Exponential, then Gandolfo. Daisy's Dock is second last, and the trailer is World Cruiser. Now they've sorted themselves out with a big long shot in front. The best distance on top by a length and a half. Figo is second. Millian is now third. Up on the outside and racing in fourth is Dassault Mirage. Demon tucked in fifth. Up on the outside, Mirror Mission is now sixth from Lease, who's racing seventh. Eighth is Exponential. Ninth is Gandolfo. Daisy's Dock is 10th. And 11th and last is World Cruiser. Down the backstretch, they continue through the opening quarter of 23 and 2. They're half a mile from home. The best distance through a 48 and 1/2 mile leads by a length. Figo is second. Millian is now at the inside third. Fourth and on the outside, Dassault Mirage, followed next by Mira Mission. Demon is held up in traffic, followed by Lease. Alvarado looking to get Lease to the outside to launch a bid in the clear. Daisy's Dock now moved into that position, followed between runners on the inside by Gandolfo, then World Cruiser as they round the far turn. The best distance yet to be reeled in. He's a huge number, and he's still in front. Mira Mission takes aim second. Millian is down at the inside third. Demon shaking free for a slice, and they turn in. Here's Mira Mission. He's finishing nicely. Eighth of a mile from home. Zayas asks Mira Mission to finish it up here. Down the center, World Cruiser is late on the scene. He might get second, but nobody beats Mira Mission. Mira Mission, sharpened victory for trainer Tom Bush to win by 3 in the end. World Cruiser from last to second. Millian was third, and then it was the best distance and Demon in 1:43 and 3.
And that wraps up Saturday's card. We're back here on Sunday with an 11-race card. And don't forget to mark this down. Our first race post will be 12:05 p.m. sharp. So make sure you join us on all our racing platforms. That is ExpressBet, of course, the First Bet app. And you can always watch all the races, stream them live on GulfstreamPark.com. Good night. Good luck. Stay safe.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay.
Hit the hay.
What do you say? Hit the hay.
Hit the hay.
Hit the hay.
Hit the hay.
Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.